Well, here we are in the city, and as you can hear, we got crazy things going on as far as emergency vehicles. Welcome to Krueger's Review, and today we have a real special show. We're going to look at some crazy Oreos from China. Fig Oreos, white grape Oreos, rose Oreos, and the new Coca Cola with Popping Candy Oreos, as well as take a look at a place here near where I live called Carmichael's Pumpkin Patch. It's that time of year, and I think you'll enjoy it. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with Krueger's Review October Surprise. Well, welcome back to Krueger's Review. Hey, did you notice? If you watched our last video, you would have noticed that we got a new porch. We had the old one torn down and a new one put up. Looks a lot nicer, doesn't it? Yeah, it's really nice. This is my sidekick, Edison. He's with me today, and we're going to be looking at some really crazy Oreos from China and the new Oreos here in the United States. Before we do, I want to take you on a quick little tour of an attraction here south of where we live in a town called Bixby, just south of Tulsa, and it's called Carmichael's Pumpkin Patch. Take a look. Pretty neat place, isn't it? I used to go there years ago. They've been around since back in the 70s. In fact, back when my kids were little, we used to take them there. They would dress up with their costumes, and we walk through the pumpkin patch and take pictures, like this one. So, Edison, we're going to start looking at cookies. We're going to start looking at cookies from China. And the first one we're going to look at is fig. Now, these aren't Fig Newtons. These are Fig Oreos. I'll give you a little look here. There you go. See that? Got a bit of a reflection there in I got a window right next to me here. Yeah, we're in our new house here, so everything is different. So we'll have to get used to it. This is Oreos fig flavor. Ooh, this is different. It's got a ballooned package here. I hope these are okay. Oh, that's a different smell. It's real different, and they're real skinny. You look, the filling is real thin. I don't know if I can even take it. Yeah, look at this. You want a little piece of that, Edison? That's a cookie. Oh, he's so delicate. Oh, this is what it looks like. You see that? It doesn't have little seeds or anything in it, but we'll see what this tastes like. Okay, it's got the Oreo cookie taste. There's so little filling. Let me see if I can just scrape off some of the filling and taste it, because the cookie part is totally overshadowing the fig flavor, if there is any. Boy, that's very muted. Even eating just what little cream there is inside there, there's some kind of flavor, but it's so light. Not much to it. All right, well, that was sort of a disappointment. I know American stuff is known for its really boisterous flavors, and I know a lot of stuff that we've taste tested around the world has been very muted. Particularly chocolate, too. Chocolate in some of the countries, there hasn't been much of a flavor. Now we're going to look at white grape. Can you believe that? White grape Oreos. And I'm sure we've got another ballooned package here. And we'll see what this is like. Okay. Oh, hey, it smells like grape. smells more like Concord grape, though, than white grape. White grape doesn't have that much of a flavor, but Concord grape is a lot stronger. It smells like a grape-sicle. And this is, it's falling apart. This is white inside. No, it's half white. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. It's half white, half pink. Let's see. I'm going to eat a whole one, see if I can get a little more flavor out of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I wish you could taste this. That's really good. To be eating an Oreo with this strong grape flavor, I take it back about muted flavors. Wow. That's really good. You want to taste that? That's good. Taste that? It's good. He doesn't like I don't think he likes the grape. Let's try the cookie. The cookie he likes. I like those. And that's Oreo white grape. Wow. That's a 9 for me, and I don't give 9s out. I never give a 10 that I know of. Okay, continuing. Let's look at this one. Rose. Oreo rose flavor. I can't believe they make such a thing, but since it's from China, you know, the Orientals are more into flowers and flower flavors than I think we are. So let's see what we got here. Let's see what it smells like first. Oh, I should have showed you the package. It doesn't have much of a smell. That's the package there. Well, these are all sort of crumbly, I think, because they were so thin. These are the thinner. We have these over here too, but I don't think our thin ones are even that thin. I am going to, let's go ahead and just try the whole thing first. Oh yeah. It's not as strong in your face as the grape flavored ones. It's definitely rose though. That's crazy. To taste something you normally just smell. Wow. I sort of like that. It's really very different. If you could ever get a chance and get to an Asian market, these came from an Asian market here in Tulsa. You need to try these. These are, especially the grapes. Oh my gosh, they're wonderful. Here, Edison, I'll give you a little bit. All right, those are the 3. Now, I do have 2 more that I bought at the Asian market, but they're vanilla and cinnamon bun, and I figured that wasn't anything particularly special, so I was just going to leave it at that. These are the new Oreos here in the United States. And these are sort of a strange breed too. Oreos Coca Cola with popping candy. I would give this to Edison, see if it pops in his mouth. See what he does. Let's see what it smells like. We'll open it up. Oh my gosh. Smells like Coke. Smells like good Coke. Look at those. White and sort of a coral color inside. Oh, wow. No, it's not coral color inside. The whole one side is sort of a reddish rose coral color, and the other side is regular. Now that's pretty neat. It smells just like Coke. Now, we had Oreo Coke flavored Oreos earlier, and I didn't like them, but this seems to be a more pleasant, robust Coke flavor, so this might be better. Let's see. Okay, it's a pretty strong flavor, but although it smelled a lot like Coke, when eating it, it almost seems a little limeish, like it's limey. It could taste a little bit like lime. I can still, if I think in my mind it's Coke, okay, yeah, it's sort of Coke, but if no one told me that this was Coke, I'd think it was lime flavored something. It tastes limey. Edison, you want a piece? I'm going to give you a piece of the red part. You want that? I'm not getting any kind of popping rocks, though. There's a little crunch bit to it. But there's nothing popping that I can tell. It's just crunchy. You like that? Yeah. All right. Well, that's our quick review for today. I hope you enjoyed that. I'll tell you what's a winner here. The white grape Oreos are just fabulous. They're wonderful. The rose is very pleasant too. The fig, not much of any kind of flavor that I could tell. And the Coke Oreos are okay. I'd give the grape a 9, the rose about a 7.5, and I'd give the Coke Oreos with popping candy probably 6, 6.5. They're pleasant to sit down and just eat, but it's not like, oh wow, they really taste good. Thank you for being with us. Subscribe and like. We will be back with another review. Probably the next time we'll come with something from around the world. Another foreign snack and candy review. So until then, hey, be good, stay cool. It's still, oh, I know what I wanted to tell you all. In my last video, if you noticed, we started out on the porch and I said how cool it is for, I think it was the beginning of September, end of August. It was so cool here in the Tulsa area. And then I come in here and I'm sweating like crazy. The reason being we did it recorded inside a different day from outside. And the weather changes. If you don't like the weather in Oklahoma, wait a minute. And that's exactly what happened. We were like in the high 70s the one day, and then a few days later when I recorded inside and I'm sweating like crazy, it's like 90 some outside. So that's the reason. If you wondered why there was a bit of a difference from outside to inside, that's the reason. Oh, he's wanting more. Thanks for being with us. See you later.